Hi Gemini, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. You can also visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com, and this is your monthly forecast for September 2014. Geminians, we begin this month with 3 planets that are going to be activating. We have Venus that is going to be transiting Virgo, we have Mars that is going to be transiting Sagittarius, and we end the month with Pluto going direct. So we begin this month with the beautiful Venus, and she's going to be highlighting a part of your chart that has to do with your home. It has to do with the space that you share with someone. It has to do with your parents. It has to do with deep-seated concerns regarding maybe things that have got left over since you were a child and you're still sort of trying to deal with them. So, but Venus being there, Venus is going to be making everything beautiful, and your relationship with your relatives is going to be lovely. You're going to be doing some beautiful renovations around home. A lot of you are going to be maybe moving into another house. There is some selling and buying that is indicated, and you could be generally be wanting to live in a very beautiful and an aesthetic place. Even the places, homes that you visit, you will also be going particularly to houses that are really beautiful. At this point of time, you could also get introduced by a close friend to somebody that is maybe a counselor, works from home, can be your doctor, can be an interior designer, an architect, or has to do with something to do with homes, and you could be a potential mate for those of you who are not married, and you could be quite interested or in taking this relationship further. Besides the buying and shopping of home stuff, for new home stuff for your house, and for those of you who are into renovating, it's a time where you could be able to easily find people to come and work for you as well. Everything will get done in a very harmonious and a beautiful way. So for those of you who have been spending time chasing the carpenter, this month, beginning of the month, you may just find the right person who could come across and fix up your house or do up your upholstery just the way that you've been wanting to get it done. This transit also speaks about being very gentle and very soft on a romantic level. So you could be feeling very, very nurtured, very taken care of, very secure as far as your roots are concerned. I think a lot of love coming from parents as well is there, and that could be a reason as well. You could be feeling quite blessed, Geminians, at this point of time. Week 2, we have Mars that is transiting Sagittarius, and this is highlighting a part of your chart that has to do with partnerships. It's cautioning you to be careful as far as your not just joint finances are concerned, but also how it is that you deal with people, how it is that you are in your closest relationships, and also your business relationships. It is not a time, Geminians, to be suffering from ego and to be getting into debates or letting your pride come in the way. This is a time where you need to be channelizing this entire energy into something far more productive, and you're going to be feeling quite since Mars is there, you're going to be feeling quite energetic, you're going to be feeling very optimistic, you would be wanting to sort of confront things which normally you do not confront. And this, like I said, has to do with partnerships, not just personal but also work partnerships. So if something has not been working, it could make you want to bring everything out or on the surface. You're not going to be having any patience to be brushing things under the carpet, and you're more than happy to sit and talk and discuss everything that needs to get done. You are also going to be wanting more commitment in your relationships. For those of you who have been in and out of projects, or who have been in relationships which have not been that stable, this is a time where you are going to be sort of be putting your foot down and saying that no, I need some kind of a commitment, I need some kind of a confirmation. If it's my personal relationship, I need to be knowing as to where it is. It's going ahead. Does it have a future? Does it not have a future? Similarly, for those of you who are there, not just in a short-term project, but also in jobs, you would want to know about your work ahead, about your career ahead, where it is that it is going to be taking you, what next. Is there a promotion? Is there a expanded portfolio? What is it there in store for you? For those of you who are single, you may decide to seal your relationship. So, some of you may actually propose and be more happy, or more not make such a big fuss about committing, or not be so worried about. Around the 22nd, we have Pluto that is going direct. Now, Pluto is a planet of transformation, it's a planet of truth, and normally it works in extremes. So, if things have not been working out well, it will just bring things to an end, or it will just take things really high up and make everything really work, and everything very nice and wonderful. But the core message of the Plutonian energy is something which is, it's not a very gentle energy. It makes you look within, it makes you introspect, it makes you change. So for those of you, and I would say for a lot of us, change is very scary. We resist change, and that's the last thing that we want to do, even though it is, most of the time it is there for our good, but there's a constant resistance not to change, and you just sort of are quite convinced that the way I am, I'm quite fine. But Pluto is going to be highlighting a part of your chart that has to do with sexuality and sensuality, and it also has to do with joint finances. And Pluto is urging you to have a look at your patterns, how it is that you look at money as far as joint finances are concerned. Is it stemming from something that is deep-seated, maybe has to do with issues, which maybe you've seen in your parents? Maybe it's something that you fear about, being cheated or being betrayed as far as money is concerned. Hence, you don't trust your partner with the money. Or it could also be the other way around, that you are depending too heavily on your partner's income, and you feel you feel a little stressful about it. There's just a sense of a lot of insecurity around it, Geminians. It's a time also to be like I said, it's a house of intimacy, it's a house of sexuality. So a lot of you could be deepening your relationships, a lot of you could be feeling quite passionate, and you will be wanting to take your relationship to a notch, the next level, just notch it up a bit. For a lot of you, this also has to do with changing the way that you look at closest relationships, you look at intimacy issues, you look at joint material possessions, and how it is that you view them, and where it is that all that fear, that insecurity, where is it that it is stemming from. Once you're able to grasp the root of them, Geminians, I think a lot of you are going to be quite happy about it. It is also a time that you could be drawing controlling people in your life, or you could be the controlling person as well. I think at times, it's a sort of a pattern that is there, that we try to draw like people to ourselves. We are pretty much a reflection of the people who are around us. So again, you need to be investigating, you need to be probing more deeply into your own self, and seeing that, are you controlling? Do you have control issues? Are you happiest when you're controlling the entire thing? Even though you say, oh, I'm this really nice and genial person, and I don't, I let people be, and I let my partner be, and I have, I'm very chilled about everything. But I think as far as finances are concerned, you need to be maybe taking another look at it, Geminians. So a good month, a lot of fun, like I said, a lot of happy times at home, a lot of pampering, a lot of love, and of course meeting somebody through maybe a family friend as well is also there on the cards. Have a great September, Geminians. Try not to let your obsession for control get in the way. Work on things that need to get done. I'll see you again in October, and thank you so much for watching.